Okay. This is the, by request, first of many tier lists for different sections of the game. This one is going to be for meadows, as soon as you drop down, all the way until the very beginning of the Bronze Age, when you get bronze and all that. So we will be doing meadows, Eikthyr, burial chambers, and then just like basic Black Forest. Just like the very start of it. So I'm going to exclude, let's see. I'm going to exclude any sailing, any diving deep, troll hunting. Let's see, like, your first troll kill will probably be in this age. So, like, the first, very first troll kill. One troll kill, I'll mention. So, let's get started. First up, Torch. This is a 8 tier. It's really good. I mean, it's a club. It helps get around at night in those early days. Scares away Grey Dwarves, which is really good because they can really put the pain on you in the early game. It's just good club investment, good DOT, really good. Can help you a lot versus like straight Grey Dwarves at the beginning. It's nice. It's just a quality early weapon. It's way better than people think. You get a stray Grey Dwarf Shaman, it's good versus that. Pretty great. Just got low durability, that's all. Let's go the opposite. A Flint and Stone Axe. Right now they're just good for investing for future weapons. Like, you wanted to be an axe main, like a battle axe, crystal battle axe main. It'd be good, but right now it's just outclassed. It's outclassed by the torch. It's outclassed by pretty much every other flint weapon. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's just a little too slow. Doesn't really combo as well. Not even compared to, yeah, any other flint weapon. Club. Hey. Easiest A tier. I mean, this weapon, it puts into work. You get to upgrade this thing to quality 3 by killing skeletons, which, well, the club is particularly good against. So it sort of fuels its own upgrade. Very good. That combo, because of the low knockback. Super solid. Only costs a certain amount of wood, like 5 or 6. Craft it fast. Beat up some Greylings. Club and the Torch are going to fuel each other with levels. It's just really solid. You know, of course, goes well with the wooden round shield that you probably want to start off with. Parry, follow up with the club. Works wonders. Next up, Flint Knife. Gonna move this in A tier in between. It's so fast. No movement speed reduction. You just zoom around with the knife, just mowing down stray necks and boars as you walk by. It's really good versus, like, you know, a stray troll. So you sneak up on it, you get that middle mouse hit. It's like, oh, big damage right out the bat. And you can kill a troll with a quality 3 flint knife. I've done it many times. Some takes a while, but the knives investment is not bad for the future if you wanted to do that. It's not the best, but it ain't bad at all. Bagbreaker. Hey. Bagbreaker, it's just a weapon that really excels in the burial chambers. It just decimates everything because of that extra blunt damage from for skeletons. Hit enemies through walls, through barriers, destroy evil bone piles at the same time. Just costs a lot of stamina is the thing, but hey, that thing is going to just make burial chambers pretty easy. Now here's something crazy. Flint knife, or Flintspear S tier. Wow. Wow. I mean, this weapon falls off dramatically. And if I wasn't just singling out Meadows tier, then of course or not Meadows tier, but like Meadows early game specifically, pre-bronze, you know, the club would be way up and then the spear would drop way down, but spear throw, really good to get your deer, really good to find boar that you would not really find as fast, because you can throw it onto the ground, and then it has a wide aggro radius, so boar will just come running at you. And it's like, boom, free boar, like, easy boar. It just dominates the mid-range, absolutely destroys Grey Dwarves, Grey Dwarf Shamans, parry, the follow-up by a toss is just so good. You can have this cool thing where you have a safe area in the burial chambers where there's like the little, almost like a slab of stone when you first walk in, and it's a little elevated, so skeletons can't really get to you. So if you're in a tough spot, you got some like 2 stars or 1 star melee guys, you can retreat to the start, throw spear, collect spear, you know, collect it with E key if you have to, and then rinse and repeat, decimate tough skeletons. You can also, of course, go with Bagbreaker for that, although the spear has better range. Flintspear is, of course, going to be your fastest troll kill at this point, so that's really good. You could do a variety of quick troll kills. You could do the moon walking, where you just start to walk back and then throw it as the troll's winding up, and then you walk forward while it's recovering, and then you auto pick up the spear and poke, 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 and then you rinse and repeat. You could also just roll and then get like 3 or 4 pokes in, depending on your stamina. It's really good. It's the Flintspear is super dominant in this early game. You know, you're probably going to be like 2-shotting Grey Dwarves. It's destroys Eikthyr. It's amazing. However, what is coming is, well, the crude bow. It's only in low and not top S tier, because the Flintspear just dominates melee at these low levels. If I wasn't looking at this into a vacuum, again, the crude bow would be on top, and then it would be the club, and then the Bagbreaker, then the torch, and then the flint axe, and then the knife, and then the spear would be at the bottom. But we're looking at this in sort of a isolated sense, and because of that, the bow, with its very slow draw time, stamina heavy at the time, it's relatively low speed and utility compared to the spear at the time. Really what you're doing with bows is keeping distance versus like the first ever troll that you'll fight. Like maybe on your first playthrough, you'll kill a troll with the bow, and then also it's like shooting deer and boar from afar is pretty great. You know, sniping like a Grey Dwarf Shaman is pretty great. These things are really good. But the spear, I mean, spear's even the best weapon for like ghosts in a burial chamber. Best weapon for ghosts, Grey Dwarves, Grey Dwarf Shaman, even your brutes at this point, your trolls, Eikthyr, boars, deer. The spear dominates this early game. Alright, that's the tier list. I hope you enjoyed it. Next video is the Bronze Age Black Forest plus early Swamp. And I'll see you guys some other time.